Alrighty, hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the show, Serving Nerve, where we talk about whatever we want, and today we're going to be getting through more fat acceptance cringe compilations, so let's just get into it. I completely understand. I also never had a father growing up, and this could have been me. But with all honesty, this is probably some sort of fetish material. It just comes off as such. For some reason, seeing this, it definitely reminds me of, like, fetish material, so I'm gonna point that out. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure this is fetish material. Me thinking I look all cute eating out in public. Oh, I'm disgusting in public when I eat, honestly. Like, if I'm going out to eat in public, I'm probably gonna be rocking a Buzz. And if I'm rocking a Buzz, yeah. I gotta tell you guys, there's this new restaurant that I'm absolutely in love with, Origin Kitchen. It's in Dallas. It's pretty good. They've got like a lot of healthy-ish stuff, a lot of salads. Their margaritas are pretty good. The server that took care of us there was really good. She was really sweet. And it's like, they only fry their food in coconut oil. They have olive oil that's used in all their dishes. In general, it's just really high quality stuff and I really like it and it just tastes better, it tastes healthier. And their dessert, they have this one vegan dessert. It's like a chocolate mousse and I'm not a fan of chia seeds, but they put like chia seed vanilla mix on top and like seasonal berries and stuff. And it's actually really good. So if you ever are in the area, I definitely recommend checking it out. It's a bit of a drive for me, but it's definitely worth it. But if you like eating healthy, but you like eating out, they're pretty good. That's awkward, but also, like, I don't really have the most appropriate eating etiquette. Like, I'll put the napkin on the lap, but I usually forget. And then I also always have my elbows on the table, which is bad. I lean a lot, and, you know, don't talk with my mouth full, but I gotta be honest, my dudes, I'm not the prettiest eater.
God has allowed me to wake up fat and hot again today, and I'm just here to make it everybody's problem.
Do what you want, but honestly, I don't understand showing off your stomach on camera just to offend people or whatever. It's not gonna do it. It's just gonna make you into a cringe compilation like you are now. I don't know, man. I don't even hate these people for their bodies. The mindset, though, that you have to fall into to kind of behave this way is very weird. It's like a rebellious teenager phase, but you're an adult and you're facing off with the internet, so I don't know. You are so pretty, all you need to do is lose weight. I agree, she is very pretty.
It would literally be impossible for me to be hotter than I am right now.
I don't know. Again, like, the fit's pretty cute. Like, I like the fit, but, you know, as long as you're eating healthy and exercising, you wouldn't be at this body weight, so I feel like it's not the hottest thing. You know, being pretty, being hot, it usually entails a level of health. Like, I feel like health is, like, the sexiest thing people can involve themselves with, and a lot of people would agree. You know, whether you're too skinny or you're too fat, if you are in an unhealthy body weight, it's more likely that you're not going to be attractive to most people because it entails early death. So, technically you could be hotter, but she's still really pretty.
In this exact moment, at this exact weight.
I like her hair. See, my hair is always a disaster. Like, I have, like, long hair, my people. Like, I don't think you guys understand this. I am a chick. I might act like I've got a dick, but I am a chick, and I have girl hair. So, it's kind of funny, because every time I try to figure out what I'm supposed to do with this, it's literally, like, it's also wet from last night. But every time I try to figure out what to do with this, I don't. So I just tie it up and hope it does something later. So, yeah, I don't know. It's a nightmare. It gets matted, gets messy. Looks like trash, but the plight of being human, I guess. You know, I don't know what this person does with their hair, but personally, much more impressive, because if I put mine down for more than 10 seconds, it's gonna get tangled right up. Hence why we always have the hair in a bun. Long hair is interesting. I like the side thingies for whatever those are. Bangs, I guess.
Fat activists invented body positivity.
I disagree. Everybody says body positivity was started by somebody else. Personally, I think body positivity really took off in, like, the ED recovery community and for, like, burn victims and stuff, and then, like, fat people were like, no, it's actually our movement, bro, and it's just like, people are gonna argue about this until the cows come home, and honestly, I'm lactose intolerant, I don't need no cows, man.
In particular, fat, black, women.
We always say it starts somewhere else, don't we? We always say somebody started it. The comment says, on the flip side, fat activists folk take weight loss as a personal affront to body positivity. So it's just, who cares?
Okay, this is the fatness spectrum. A small fat is a size 18 and lower, 1X or 2X. I'm a 4X, 5X. I'm a size 20.
God damn. God damn. Oh my god, I spilled my coffee everywhere. Oh my god. God damn it. Cunts. Sorry guys, one sec. Oh god, I spilled my coffee everywhere going god damn, dude. That's a lot of X's. How many X's do we have? I only have one X. And he was not very hot. Wild stuff. I don't know how many X's are we going up here. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to be a dick. There's just so many X's in that equation. Jeez Louise. I'm sorry, that was actually really mean.
Fat bitch, what do you weigh, like 200 pounds? There's no way you think I'm that skinny. Are you flirting with me?
It's so hard to tell what fat people really are by weight, honestly. Like, when you say X's and L's, and then you say LBs, I don't know, man. I have no idea. I don't even know what I weigh right now. People will stare at me when I eat. Yeah, people stare at me when I eat as well, but I usually make it, like, phallic, so that makes sense. Other people's opinions, okay? Yeah, throw away other people's opinions, I guess. Can't even read that. People will judge me for being big, I don't even know what this says. Something on the beach. I'll be mocked if I have to ask for a different chair. I'm sorry, the writing, the color of this, the distance, the lighting, I can't read half of what this says consistently. People will stare if I wear summer clothes. Like, not if you wear clothes that fit you. Like, if we're talking about summer clothes, do you mean bikinis? Probably. I don't know, people will stare, who cares? Just don't worry about it. Like, this is the thing, this person's also saying the same thing. It's not like I'm really disagreeing with them. Just don't listen to people, endeavor to be healthy, that's all that matters. I'll be judged if I have to ask for a seatbelt extender. Nah, I don't feel shame in that regard. But also, like, geez Louise, the only thing I'm judging this person for is, like, the writing. I just can't read it very well, sorry. To be fair, a lot of people need seatbelt extenders. Like, yeah, in cars, it's a little, you know, a little bit much. But, like, in airplanes, like, it's kind of like, sometimes it's a little tight, for some. Especially if you're, like, a guy, like a fully grown guy or something like that. I don't know. I just wouldn't feel particularly ashamed regarding all of these things. I just think the importance would be to endeavor to be healthy and take care of yourself and not care about what people think about you. So, I don't know.
Things only fat babes will understand part 2. Starting off with the obvious and my least favorite, because I'm not into toilet stuff, wiping your ass. It's a logistical nightmare. How do we do it? Do we stand? Do we sit? What are we doing?
This is a serious question I have. How many people cannot wipe when they're this big? Is it that complex? Because most people should be able to go from the front or the back. I'm just saying.
Talk about flying on here so much, getting seatbelt extended, trying to cram yourself into a seat. Like, it's a lot and it's exhausting. Cars! If you were here a couple of weeks ago, I got stuck getting out of an Uber because it was too low to the ground and the doors were too small. Like, I need a 4-wheel drive.
Why on earth do you not just change for your own well-being? Like, these are all very basic things. Airplanes are a little bit of an exception because they're difficult to fit into. Like, the seating there is crammed and cramped anyways. Like, even I struggle. Like, I'm not very big and I still find airplanes very uncomfortable. But in general, like, if you can't get out of cars and you're getting stuck in cars, like, you can't get out of the Uber and you can't even wipe your own butt, I think we're getting to a point where we should just lose a little bit of weight, not to appease other people, not to be societally acceptable, not to, you know, look hotter or whatever, just so that our living is better, just so that our standard of life is higher. Like, there's a point where you gotta put your foot down, dude.
Face sitting. I am now an advocate of if they die, they die, but also, like, I can't pretend I'm not nervous. But we're gonna do it anyway, because it feels good, right? And seatbelts, cars, trains, planes, seatbelts, because you never know how long they're going to be, and if they don't do up and then the car alarm goes off, it's all just fucking embarrassing. What else will only fat babes understand? Let me know in the comments.
I feel like all of these things are kind of extreme. Like, we're getting to a point where it's like you're losing your standard of living. Like, your quality of life is going down as a result of you being overweight. Like, that's when things get really extreme, and I think that people should change just for their own well-being. You know, bypassing everything else that we can argue about, the best thing to do is always, like, put yourself first in regards to your health and well-being, and I just feel like some of these people ignore it, but I don't know. Anyways, that's the video. Tell me what you think in the comments below. Do you agree? Do you disagree? What do you think about flying in airplanes in general? I think they're kind of a scam and they're super uncomfortable no matter who you are. But yeah, that was it. I hope you all enjoyed my people and it has been lovely. I'll see you all next time. Slater.